completely changed my life about 9 years ago. I'm going to share a little bit about these breakthrough products. I'm going to share a little bit about the business too, because it, like I said, it's just completely changed our life. You know, I'm tuning in right now at 6:30 in the morning in Bali. 9 years ago, I never would have thought that my family and I would be able to take a 2-month vacation to somewhere like Bali and just be able to live the dream, you know. So get your pens and papers ready. I'm going to give you a couple of links to check out, but first let me get you, comfortable with who I am. My name is Daize Shayne Goodwin. I am a mother. I'm known as a retired professional athlete, as a small business owner who failed and then succeeded. I'm also known in this community as an elite distributor and kind of the mama bear of a team of over 19,000 people now called Team Global Aloha. We all started the same way, super skeptical, not sure if this was going to be real, not sure, why these products that seem like such a breakthrough haven't been exposed everywhere, and why, to me, it seemed, why haven't I heard of this? It sounds too good to be true. So I'm just going to kind of break into today a little bit about the company, a little bit about these products, and then again, I'm going to touch a little bit on the business at the end. So this was formulated back in 2005, and a world-renowned scientist found that a natural approach to reducing the oxidation on our cells, which is called oxidative stress, and at the center of pretty much every disease. He was trying a synthetic way, but there was always too many side effects. So he found out, whittling all these herbs from 50 down to 5, ashwagandha, bacopa, milk thistle, green tea, and turmeric. We all, if you're into health, we all use these in our cooking, or, I just had a whole pot of green tea this morning. These herbs are all incredibly powerful, but he found that when he put these 5 together at this certain proportion, they had a crazy synergistic effect, making them 1,800 times more effective. Now, this is huge if you are someone that likes, finding ways to hack your health, finding ways to create vitality, into your 50s, 60s, 70s, and even later. For me personally, we were going through a financial crisis, which led to my health crisis of anxiety attacks on the regular. I was dealing with depression when I found this. My husband was dealing with a completely different ailment. And although we can't say that this will cure or mitigate or treat your disease, I couldn't believe the health testimony that I had pretty immediately once I got on these products. Immediately, I was feeling better. I wasn't feeling anxious and having those heart palpitations. We were in the same situation, not able to pay our mortgage, living with our in-laws. I was working 3 jobs. 2009 crushed a lot of people, and we were one of them. So I found myself, taking these products, and I couldn't be quiet about it. I had to tell people, and people were actually stopping me in our community saying, "What is going on with you? You look different. You look lighter. What is happening?" And I'm just on these products that are, changing my life. So what happened, this is an important part of the story, especially if you think of network marketing as a pyramid scheme. I did, as a way to lose your money, as a way to laugh at your friends. I mean, that was me. My friend that brought this to me, I said, "You're wasting your money, and I can't believe, I'm actually offended that you're bringing this to me." So if that's you, I hear you. And that's why this piece is such an important piece to the puzzle. In 2005, they came out with this, the study that this product that I'm talking about specifically, Protandim, was reducing the oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days, almost in half. Now, think about that. If oxidative stress is at the center of pretty much every disease, every ailment, people are going to feel better. Not only that, but the crazy thing that happens that most people notice right away is better sleep, less aches and pains, way more energy throughout the day. And so, yeah, that's going to spread like wildfire. Well, they come out with this study. They're on the shelves at GNC, High Health, different health food stores around the country. And people, didn't know what it was until an ABC primetime, and this is what got me, an ABC primetime report came out. And it was a national news broadcast. They went in there to debunk these guys, to create drama, make the ratings go up. And all they did actually was find out that this is legit. John Quinones, a multi-Emmy Award winner, goes in there, gets his blood drawn, and his oxidation goes down 45% in 12 days. So this got my attention, and not only me, but the whole nation that watched it. 2 million people showed up at GNC and these different places that were selling it to get it. These guys, they're scientists, publicly traded company, but they didn't have the infrastructure to handle that demand. And basically over, the next couple of months, they try to ramp up production. People forget about it, as people do. And they tried infomercials. They tried pop-ups. They tried every way that they could to get people to know what this was, but people didn't buy it. People care what, we say, our friends, our family, not what an infomercial says. So they hire someone in 2009. They're like, what do we do? We've got this product that literally is reversing the way that we age from the inside out. What do we do? And he said, you have to look at network marketing. Because when network marketing is done right, and nowadays, there's a lot more people that are actually doing it and making money. But when I started, it was still that, we were thinking of Amway and all these companies that who knows if you even are making the money that you're supposed to, right? It's a paper trail. But they said, you've got to understand that this product and these products have a story. And they're huge breakthroughs. Nobody trusts the guy at GNC that's telling them that it does what it does. And that's what happened, is they started shifting it and they grew exponentially. Now, when I found this, 9 years ago, whenever that was, I wasn't sure about the business, but when I looked at the product and I felt the results and I learned that we could get to the root cause of all disease and fix it by almost half in a month, when I realized there's people like my dad, right? And I'm sure you can relate, that won't do a cleanse, won't drink more water, or stick to their workout regimen, right? They won't check the ingredients on the box. They'll take a pill. And that's when it clicked for me, because if we can optimize our gene expression to be the best version of itself naturally, I'm all in. And that's what started not just my journey, but a bunch of other people on this team who, some people are making a couple extra $100 a month. Some people are making thousands. My life has been completely changed by a residual income check coming in. So I'm going to shift really quick, and I'm not going to take too much time today because I know that time is of the essence. It's summer. A lot of you probably have kids. Those of you watching the replay, I mean, summer is real, especially for us parents. But I'm going to let you know that a side hustle is not a bad idea these days. I couldn't believe how many people that joined that would work. You got to work. You got to, grow. You got to follow a system. You have to be consistent and coachable. It is a job, side hustle. The ones that did that, all of a sudden we're making a couple extra $100 a month. And that's all I needed when I started. I just wanted to buy my kids smoothies after school. I wasn't thinking I could pay my mortgage. And then because this compensation plan is one of the most generous in the industry, meaning when you get your neighbor on the product, say, or your mom or your dad, you're going to get 40% back in your pocket. That's pretty awesome. 40%. Then as your organization starts to grow, you start to make more and more. The bonuses turn into the residual aspect. When you get to the elite ranks, not only do they give you a Jeep at Pro 7 and holding it for a bit, but you get to global profit share and everything sold on the planet. And I have turned into a business savvy woman from doing this business, because when I look back at my life, I did music. I didn't make a song that got a penny off every time it was played on the radio. Me and a handful of my friends were the first Roxy girls. I don't know if you know that company, Roxy Quicksilver. They plucked us off the beach and said, come on, we're going to take you around the world. You can design the clothes. You're going to be on the hang tags. We didn't get nothing from any piece of that. And some of you may have had some kind of opportunity like that too, where you didn't get to do the work once and get paid over and over and over again. And that's what this is. This is something you stick to for 2 to 5 years or even longer. I mean, I love what I do. And And you get to make a little bit that turns into a lot of it over and over and over and over again. And most people don't quit their jobs. Most people don't, do this full time. I did because I was in desperation, and it worked because of that. But what I'm here to say is that if you are looking, or not even you, maybe it's your friend, maybe you just want to try the products because, yeah, you would love to feel better and have more energy and, feel lighter and all of that. But if you know someone, and especially right now, our world is in another financial crisis. If you know people that could use an extra $300 a month, that want to work towards, 30 grand a month, this is an incredible home. We have an amazing team. The products, again, I always go back to the products because that's the cornerstone of why I'm still doing this. That's the cornerstone of why everyone keeps showing up, because the stories you hear about people's health completely changing is miraculous. Why wouldn't we do this, right? Why wouldn't we give back to humanity in some way? So get with the person that invited you. There are links. You can watch that ABC Primetime. I didn't even get into the science. If you are into science, there are over 24 peer-reviewed research studies on PubMed, which is the National Institute of Health's website. That is a huge draw for people that are, highly educated. So get with the person that invited you. We can get on the phone as well. Our time zones are kind of funny here in Bali, but we can make it work. And you guys just have a great day, and just know that there are opportunities out there like this one that are just life-changing, completely life-changing. So thanks again. Have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye.